Welcome on back. I think we're going to be doing this morning. I got coffee. We got this going, telling stories about what happened. Got the timer going. But let's sleep and get going on this. Because we need to make some progression. We need to get some upgrades in the dredge. I don't even know how to get a dredge. So, okay. Let's see what the mayor wants. Just the person I want to see is selling East Little Merrill. We'll give you this package to the dock worker. Please. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do that. Dock worker, please. So, I don't want it to spoil. Compass and map if you get lost. Oh, okay, well there's a compass. And I know on the thing we can get, what is it? We can see a, oh, good, I forgot about this. Oh, man, that camera. I keep wanting to use the camera to turn. Oh yeah, we need flounders. There's some. But let's go ahead and dock with this first. Deliver this package. What? A delivery? Let's see here. I don't know, he just looks like somebody that's gonna sound odd, strange. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Well, that's kind of the arrangement. I give you a package, you give me money. I mean, this isn't free, dude. He hands you some money. 25. Not bad. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but didn't make much sense to me. Surely you'll get more use out of it. Alright, well, I would have traded whatever that package was for another book to read to get whatever advancements it's given, sure. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. Number of pages are folded over. Okay. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you could read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Alright, cool. We got my storage. Of course, I got nothing there. What's the trader here? There we go. I don't want to talk to you. Trader. Enter a shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves, babbles, an old man spears at you over silver spectacles. Hello. Is that? No. Ah. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Okay. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, I don't. Okay. So. I don't want you. We'll talk to the doctor. As challengeable as the weather. Ha! Most days is pretty quiet. The pay is not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. I guess he's just more of an Indo and I, Scottish guy, I don't know. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, But you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? That's it. Alright. Ah, my battery's going low. Alright, I'll just go ahead and get that taken care of, guys. Sorry it's taking some time. What in the world? There it is. That's what I get for not changing everything, so go ahead and get this changed over. Sorry about the noise and stuff. Just give me a second. There we go. No, that's my bad for not checking the pack controllers. Alright, what we got going on in storage? We got nothing here. What's going on in the cabin? Cabin. We got more books. Okay, cool. 8%. Yeah, but how do I get to dredging? Okay, we deliver that package. Oh, I need that flounder. Need that flounder. Forgot about the flounder, guys. Okay. Okay, my pad controllers are acting weird. Cool. Oh, let's get some fish Tetris going on. Yeah, I get one more in. Yeah. Look at that. There way I can get like one more fish. See what else we can pull up here. And I gotta see about dredging. I don't know where we get dredging equipment. Can I fit one of those in here? Yes, we can. There it is. We're full. So, let's see. I promise you some more reenacting stories. But we're not going to do the creepy ones until we're chugging along at night and weird things are happening. Like when I was telling you a little bit earlier about that ominous feeling on the battlefield that everybody had. And then the game did that thing with the horn. That was just freaking creepy. So, yeah. I thought we were docked. Okay, I guess we weren't docked. Fishmonger. Yes. There you go. Sweet. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Nice. Okay. They want a couple of squid and a black. I guess this is where we do the night thing. I'll tell you the first creepy story that we had. Maybe in the next video. We still need to see what's going on here. Wow, $66. Okay. Oh, that's right. We need to be able to dredge. I don't know how to dredge. I don't think we've gotten dredge yet. Pursuits. Okay. Let's see, what else can we buy? I got no space for nothing. You guys are teasing me. with all this stuff that I can do. I'll buy one. No, I can't. It looks like I've only got space for one. And I've already got my fishing poles, so not much we can do. So let's just let's go around the island a little bit. Let's get some more fish. That's some more money. Let's see. Good story. What we got here? Man, I really need to be able to dredge. This is driving me nuts. There's stuff everywhere, and we can't dredge. Bam! Trophy. So let's see. It's getting to be night. I'm trying to think of a good one here. Alright, we need 2 squid and a black grouper. Well, let's grab whatever this is first. And then we'll read it a little bit later. So we've got that. August 20th, 1927. Okay, cool. See, look at that. There's just like dredging spots everywhere. Because it doesn't look like a fish, so it's got to be dredging. Alright. What do we got here? Okay, here's our squid. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention on that one. So, that is a weird looking squid. We'll be selling that one. So anyway, let's see, creepy story. Ah, I know one. So, when we were selling our candy, and we were still doing the reenacting situation. I don't know how big that grouper is going to be, so we're going to take this guy and put him here. We're going to do some Tetris here. There we go. We got 4 spots. I don't know how big this grouper is going to be. So while we were doing that, cool. It's right straight in front of us. We had this situation where we were the night before one of the reenactment battles. Oh, I'm glad we moved everything around. Look at that. I took up 4 spots. Whoa! Quit trying to hit the... Boy, you gotta watch it. Oh man, it's turning red. We got weird shit coming up. So anyway, we were prepping for the next day. They give you a certain amount of powder. Damn, these weren't here before. Give us a certain amount of black. What was that? To give us a certain amount of black powder for us to roll, and you make your blanks, and then on the tail end of the blank you twist it off and give yourself a little powder to put in like the pan, because it's a flintlock, and a flintlock has powder that sits inside of a powder pan, and it burns the powder from sparks into the gun, and then it ignites, so it's not like a regular cartridge rifle. But anyway, we were sitting there, and everybody's got their fires going, and they're talking about the day, because when you do the reenacting, it doesn't stop. At night, we keep our reenacting clothing on, and we cook meals, because it's kind of like one of those things that you just do while you're there, like camping. When you're camping, you have your camping gear, and you don't put on your yoga stuff to go to the gym. or whatever gym equipment you're going to do, or your work clothes to go camping. You have your camping stuff. You dress in your camping thing. You keep that feel and that thing going. Same with reenacting. We're just dressed in the time correct period clothing. We're using fire. We're using the cast iron. We're using wooden plates and bowls. So, it's all about keeping it as close to time period so we have fun. You get to have fun and pretend and play. And there are some people that they change in the civilian clothes because they just don't want to wear that stuff all day. And, it disappoints us, but we understand. It's not everybody's thing. Well, you've got meals, and everybody cooks meals, and everybody goes and visits each other's camps, and there's setups and this. We talk, and you kind of just walk around like a big, giant potluck. And we always had drinks there. Some caffeinated, some non-caffeinated, because it's in the evening, it's dinner time. And not everybody needs a cup of coffee before bed because it'll keep you up all night. So we made flavored drinks, because we could, and we had some that were diabetic, non-diabetic, because what we could do with, like, crystals from the sticks that would fall apart, we would put them in warm water and then let it cool off during the day, and it would make flavored sugar water, basically, that the kids could have. I know, right before bed, right? Smart move. Anyway, there is stuff that you could do that we just did with the reenacting community. Or we just kept the half-broken sticks, and they could put it in their own water. Anyway, we also made it lemonade, and we had food there, too. But when we were rolling these cartridges, you had this weird, like, cold, like, chill wind come through the flap of the door and just briefly be in our tent, and then it's like it moved on outside. And this was a warm night with crickets going, and it was a little bit muggy, and there was no reason for it to be cold. I mean, it was hot enough. My dad and I were in our 1800 style shorts with the long tube stocks like you see in Williamsburg, and shirts, and we were sweating inside the tent with 12-volt fans blasting on us while we were trying to do powder. I know, not the smartest thing, but it was hot. And then it was just like it moved through the tent, like it was checking our setup out. And when we talked the next day, we weren't the only ones. It's like it moved through the camp to different spots and in a path, and then it just vanished. And the thing about it is, it's like a mile or so away is where the Battle of Mississinewa 1812 took, and there's also a native burial ground around there. So, what it was, we don't know. We don't know. Was it something of times past that the Earth or the area was just remembering, and it was just a memory floating through? Was it a ghost or a spirit? Was it just an odd phenomenon? Was it something that... Don't know. All we know is it was something that wasn't there, that we couldn't explain, but it happened. It was weird. But anyway, back to this. Fishermen, have you run into the photographer on your travels? She's docked here a few days ago for supplies, okay? You take a picture of the town for promotional. She didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. I don't even know where she is. But we've got to give the fishmonger what he wants. Yeah. So you can have this. You can have this. And you can have this. Cool. $94. All right. crab pots. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I'll take a free crab pot. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but sure, we'll take one of those. Just drop it out, see anywhere, or just check on it in a day. Okay, cool. Fiddler and common crabs. Okay, cool. He runs his fingers firmly length of the fish. Though feeling for something, he pushes for one side of its stomach, a small shape, and be seen against the bulging scales. Oh, that's just great. So that's fabric encounter. Delicately patterned handkerchief. I'll give you this thing. I'll pay you for the fish, of course. It's not the first corrupt fish I've seen. Okay, cool. Now we want to see what he has to say. There's not seeing these parts, so sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you. Well, if you find any more. Okay, cool. Those must be our top tier fish. How much are these? Oh, $100. All right, we'll take one of those. So we got a couple crab pots. Awesome. I need to sell the fish. $62. And we pour. We still pour. Return to town. Okay. What? Man, the game's picking up. What are we doing here? A man looking at you in cabin window. His face mostly in shadow. Oh yeah, this town's just filled with weird people coming up and going, hey, you know, we don't know why you're paranoid. Gee, I wonder why. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. Okay? I know what you took to the fishmonger. Okay? I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Okay, yeah. Meet me on Blackstone Island. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition you'll want to hear. Okay, cool. I'll be waiting. Alright, cool. Unless it involves me getting some more stuff to upgrade our ship or a dredge. I don't like it. Okay, we got crab pots. I don't think there's anything we can really do right now because I don't have upgrades. Let's take a look at them. It's 2:15 in the morning. Yeah, we're still stuck on the same thing. I could buy another motor. Yeah. We'll buy that. Storage. Okay, I'll put that in storage. What needs to be repaired? I don't see any damage. Alright, it's 4:15 in the morning. My guy's freaking out a little bit. We'll take a little bit of a nap here. There we go. There we go. We got the freaky. We got the unfreakiness nature. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Now let's see here. Undock. Alright. Crab pots. Cool. Oh, cool. So what do? Do we just, like, toss them out? Awesome. Okay, we'll put one here. And let's put one where it's deeper. Yeah, let's go clear out here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go back to Periscope. Okay, but we've got something else going here. Pursuits, what do we do? One common, one fiddler, and meet Blackstone. So, we gotta catch those and meet on Blackstone Island. Okay, cool. Messages. What do we got, guys? I haven't read this one. Oh, the 20th. August 20th. Day later. Or day before. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. And our first day proper. That means it's their first proper day. They worded it slightly different as you go back in time. Today we're sailing around the islands and the inlets at the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks there. Layers of colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. Okay, we still don't know who he is. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. Okay, so we're figuring out real quick. This is a husband and wife, and it's the wife writing these letters, or at least this one, and probably the one before. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches is a good name. That is a good name. I think he was prepared a surprise picnic lunch. Oh, okay. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket in the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Oh. Yeah. Greater Morrows. Okay. Cool. Oh, nice. We can zoom in and out. Look at all this. Look at all this map. All these other little islands we haven't explored. We haven't explored there. We haven't been out over here. Man, we still got a lot to look around. We've only been to there and there. We haven't been along the backside over here. Look at all this stuff. Okay, cool. Encyclopedia. What do we got here? Still haven't got that. Still haven't got that. Now we're in the cliffs. Caught eel. We caught all those. Okay, so we caught that weird looking squid. We haven't caught something else. Anyway, let's get to where we were going. Because it is... I can't tell. Oh, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I don't know if we can change the time. I don't remember what time it is. Alright. Let's see what... Oh, I don't like this. This is where you bang your ship up. I don't like this shape at all. Alright, mansion. What's this? How convenient. Look at him. He's just standing there. Alright, we gotta get this going. The man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in his hand, which is bound in crimson with silver ribbons. And look at that, it's got a weird eye like Osiris or something from it. How's ancient Egypt out here? Either way, this doesn't look good. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts. Treasures and truth. and a curious that occupy the priority of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable even after all this time. The handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance, as you can imagine. Retrieve them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My purpose is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will allow you to let you dredge the wrecks and the dark depths. Here we go. We're finally getting our dredge equipment. Yeah, we can get our upgrades and other things. It's about time. Find me with these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. See, we're talking about the ominous ghost stories, and here we go. We got this guy that steps out of the shadows. He's a collector. He won't let you in there. You can see the dark weirdness and behind him, and he's carrying some kind of weird occult, or, well, not occult. Let's just say dark mythical book of some kind. I mean, we're talking H.P. Lovecraft, the Mummy, all this stuff right here. I mean, who knows? We'll probably start catching mummy rat fish. I mean, who knows? That's just a weird symbol. It's weird. Strange. I don't like it. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours of your vessel to make necessary alterations. What do you say? Well, yeah, I need upgrades for the ship. Excellent decision. Prepare the equipment immediately. Cool. Yeah, awesome. We're looking for a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. Always a key. Always to unlock something. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worthy of investigation. Return when you have something. Okay, bye. And with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up and get you guys on the next episode. But hey, we got our dredging equipment. I think we'll go around and start dredging some stuff up so we can get the ship upgrades. See about getting some rod holders and other stuff, maybe a net. I don't know. We'll go from here. We're just gonna have fun with it and some more reenacting stories. We'll save the creepy ones for night when we gotta do night stuff, and I'll just try and tell you some regular stories while we're doing this. Anyway, catch you guys later. Have a good one.